Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're discussing some super exciting Pokemon Pokopia news, including some brand new information surrounding the upcoming Cozy Life Sim, in that several new details have emerged, including seasons and trading. So naturally we'll go over all the details here today and break down everything you need to know. So let's jump straight in. Now back in September, Nintendo and their partners revealed Pokemon Pokopia for the first time during a Nintendo Direct, and is currently scheduled to release on the Nintendo Switch 2 in spring 2026. Since the reveal of Pokemon Pokopia, we've had very little information about the game besides what we've seen in the trailer, but that is about to change because a few small details have emerged today, so let's take a look. Now the first detail confirms that Pokemon Pokopia will utilize the Nintendo Switch 2's calendar for the time and date whilst in the game. This is of course how many games handle it, with the most notable being Animal Crossing New Horizons on Switch. Of course we already knew this was going to be in real time, but it's nice to get the confirmation that the game will pull the data directly from the Switch 2, rather than being set by the user, for example, or worse, requiring an internet connection. Next up, a day-night cycle has been reiterated, but what's more is Pokemon Pokopia will apparently follow a season cycle too, which is the first time this has been mentioned for the game. So again, much like Animal Crossing New Horizons for example, it will follow a seasonal pattern in real time in accordance with the Nintendo Switch 2 calendar and clock. Obviously we don't know too much about the game at this stage and the full extent of the mechanics available, but we can assume seasons will help players discover new crafting materials, new Pokemon maybe, and presumably experience even more types of weather and various other benefits. The next tidbit to be confirmed just earlier today is that it will be possible to visit and share Pokopia Islands with other players, and here's another big reveal: even trade resources we've collected with them. Of course the initial trailer confirmed multiplayer in some capacity, but it didn't give too much away, so it's nice to know now that, like many other games we see in the modern cozy era, it will be possible to trade with friends during visits and get their help with collecting stuff. Now this information apparently comes from a Nintendo Dream magazine feature, which is a Japanese magazine, and quickly circulated on X and other Nintendo news outlets. So whilst we knew and speculated a lot of this information just from the trailer, and we could guess this was going to be the case, it's super exciting seeing things expanded upon, revealing and confirming even more details about the game. So yeah, with Pokemon Pokopia launching in spring 2026, what do you think the winter season will have in store for the game? Let us know your thoughts. Subscribe!